Greetings and welcome to Tuesdays with Tom. So glad you could join me today. Throughout the course of the past few years, you all have been having town hall meetings, filling out surveys, coming up with priorities that you feel God is leading you to. The next phase of living into those priorities is going to take place. A strategic implementation team is being formed. Each committee of the session is going to be appointing a member of their committee to be part of a strategic implementation team. They will be working on bringing to life all those priorities that you all have been praying about and talking about and focusing on. The priorities are spiritual vitality, stewardship, outreach, that is, reaching out with Christ's love into the world and welcoming new members in. Nurture, growing the nurture and fellowship within the congregation. And finally, continuing to cultivate that excellent relationship between the church and the school. Now, in those surveys, it showed that you all wanted to continue to grow on some of the strengths of the congregation and also to address some gaps. Some of the strengths that you all talked about is you have found Brick to be a critical place in your lives, that the fellowship and friendships here have been foundational, and some of you called it like your second home. But even so, you are hoping to grow that fellowship and those relationships with one another through increased programming. You all love your traditional worship and you don't really want that changed. But many of you expressed an interest in perhaps beginning a second service that might help welcome new people into the community. There was one place in the church that was found to be quite in need of work, and that is spiritual vitality. In fact, Brick Church, compared to other congregations across the country, scored in the bottom 10%. This is your own perception of your spiritual vitality compared to other churches' self-perceptions. In all of these different areas, the strategic implementation team is going to work together in engaging you to see how we can address these areas and do it for the sake of our mission for Jesus Christ, to grow love for one another, to reach out with deeper and more passionate love into the world. I'm excited. This process is going to begin in February, but we are going to need everyone to be a part of it. So if you have any ideas, I would love to hear them. It's going to take the gifts and wisdom of all of us. Scripture tells us each has been given a gift of the Spirit for the common good. We need your gift that we can continue to grow our witness to Jesus Christ in the world. Blessings and peace be with you.